The biggest we've ever done. Okay, right off the bat, I gotta tell you what's happening, because I know those of you who are maybe, hey, I'm just checking it out to be a little more creative, or you're all in today. Here's what we have. We have 5 flex pays on all craft items today. We have $5 to fill your cart. You will only spend one $5 bill for the entire day. You can check out and order as much as you want of all your crafting goodies, and you will spend no more than one $5 bill. Yay! Love that. Now, here's the other thing. We have a secret word, and the only way you can get to these discounts, and you're going to be very few of you who's going to know this, is by using a secret phrase when you go to the search engine on hsn.com. What is the secret phrase for today? Well, our secret sale is Craft Happy. Type in Craft Happy, and guess what? You're going to get an extra 50% off various clearance items in our crafting world. We did it last time. We had a big craft event. We're doing it again today, and guess what? The $5 fill your cart is good for that as well. I literally have nerdy Christmas holiday goosebumps because of everything we've got going on. But the highlight of the whole day, and it has been 7 years since we've offered one of Anna Griffin's humongous card making kits as a today's special. And she was so funny. She goes, Suze, I thought for sure this was gonna be an $80 kit. And she said, I don't know what you're all doing, but I love it. And I do too, you guys, and you will too. For $49.95, you have your choice of this huge Christmas collection, this entire table, or come with me. Guess what? Anna thinks about everything. You also have what she calls the birthday collection. From this end of the table all the way down to this end of the table, it is your choice. All brand new designs tonight, even new colorations that she's never done before. And it's one day, one fabulous price. We've got 5 flex pays, so you get this home for $10. You spread your payments out over 5 months, and then because it's our birthday month, you're even getting free shipping, which we do rarely. But again, you get the $5 fill your cart after this, but this one comes to you absolutely free. FYI, the birthday kits sold out when we did it the last time. And again, we do them every year, but not as today's specials. The birthday kit was the first to sell out. Just want to give you a little heads up. Well, I got to get Anna with me because she is the queen indeed of crafts. We've got the 1-2 punch tonight here on the air with me tonight, because Sarah Dave is going to be joining me next hour. But Anna, welcome back, honey. I am grinning from ear to ear because I'm so excited. We finally are doing this as a today's special once again, and it's been a long time.
It's a card making celebration, Suzanne, and what's so exciting for everyone that loves to make cards, right? We know that when we spend time and make something special for someone else, when they receive it, it's this incredible circle of love that happens because they open that card that you've made, they read what you've said, and then they think of you in such a special way. We make it so easy for you to be creative with these products, and so Christmas Celebrations is all about Christmas. It makes 48 cards. There are 450 pieces inside this beautiful box that's already gift wrapped. It already has a tag. All you have to do is fill in on the back the name of who it's for and who it's from. Now, we have the same exact opposite coloration in our birthday celebrations box, and this is 48 cards, 450 pieces. It's everything, including the foam adhesive to make 3-dimensional cards. And what's so incredible about that, Suzanne, is that when you're making a 3-dimensional card, you know, a lot of times don't really know where to start. And if you haven't been crafting for your entire life like I have, you need a little leg up, and that's what we do. Look at this. When you start inside the box, each one of these, right, so this is the Christmas Celebrations, it comes with an instruction sheet that shows you all the possible combinations of colors and embellishments. And when I said everything's included, it's a really incredible mix and match system. And when we talk about lots and lots of pieces, 450 pieces, the embellishments are all 3D. And for the first time this year, you know, we have done compound embellishments. So this is all about Christmas, beautiful botanicals, bells, and wreaths, and amaryllis, and the things that we love at Christmas. Well, the things that I know I I love. But then we get into beautiful foil embellishments and flat engraved die cuts. And then this is that leg up. This is where we've demystified card making. We give you collage card toppers. There are 24 of these in the box, and some of them have hand finished ribbon, and everything comes individually bagged just like you see it. Now it gets even more fun because this is the mix and match system where we give you layers for the cards, we give you borders for the cards, and then again individually bagged, but then we get really fancy. We give you the pre-tied ribbons. We give you sentiments that are typeset in the most beautiful way. I think that, you know, when you say, you know, have yourself a merry little Christmas or joyful Christmas wishes, these are the types of things that you want to say on the outside of the card. And then, I kid you not, they're all the things that are on the inside of the card. They are perfect as well. So we have everything for the inside, including beautiful matte foil cardstock for using with, if you love to die cut embellishments and layers, those are inside. And Suzanne, I promise I'm almost done.
Keep going, girl.
Look at the cards. This is all brand new. Okay, all brand new, gorgeous red, traditional green foil on every single card. Navy blue, new this year, and beautiful, beautiful cardstock. So 230 GSM A7 cards, so that's a 5x7 card. You're getting foam adhesive, and last but not least, the 48 envelopes to make those cards. So it is our signature mix and match system.
If she could have stuffed in the kitchen sink, she totally would have stuck it in here. I'm just telling you. And what I'd love to do too, if we can, guys, is I'm going to give you the update of kind of where we are, how many we've sold. But if you guys can just do this and kind of pan down across it all, because this is absolutely one of the biggest and best card collections she's ever put together. And you'll make 48, but I swear you'll have little leftovers as well. Right now, the Christmas is on fire. And I love that, because you know what? You can never be too many months out to be starting on your Christmas cards, because they, you know, you think, oh, they're going to take forever, but they won't with her kit. If you're an absolute beginner, you're here. If you're more seasoned, you know you can take it to a whole new level. This is literally 2 kits that are built for every age and every experience. I love getting one of these kits and inviting my friends over, and we have a card party, and then everybody walks out, even the most people who said, oh, I can't make Christmas cards, I can't make birthday cards. I'm like, nope, you can't. I throw it all on the table, we all laugh, we have a little champagne, we have a great time, and everybody goes home with 5 to 10 cards a piece. Now, and that's an awesome, awesome thing to do. Now, I want to show you the value, because this did crack me up. I was on the phone with Anna earlier, and she goes, Suze, this is easily, I expect her to be about $79, because she's done this many, many years in a row, and it is a mega huge kit, right? So here's what we've done. We're at 35. If I just take the cards and envelopes and the 3D embellishments, you can see we're already at $70 right there. The entire kit would be $164, and I think that's being generous, and it's $49.95. I mean, I think that's being conservative, quite frankly. We're at under $50. We have never done this type of kit before, ever at this price, and quite frankly, gang, we do not expect this to last even until my show at 7 o'clock tonight. It is not even scheduled. We think it's going to be that big of a deal to be on the air until 7, or it won't even be on the air in my show, Suzanne Gets Crafty, from 7 to 9. I do want to show a little love over here on the birthday kit. In fact, I'm going to do my own little competition for you to see how easy it is to put the cards together. But guys, if you don't mind just wisping past this as well, only because, again, magical. New colorations, new florals, really kind of a freshening up of what we love so much that Anna does. So if you have her old kits from years ago, this is a kind of a newer, really, I loved the experience really playing with this kit and having fun with it. But please don't wait until later today, because unfortunately at this pace, we've already sold what, we're 9 minutes in. We've now are very quickly approaching 3,000 ordered in 9 minutes. And again, if you guys can go back and forth just a little bit to see what's in this kit, I just want to make sure you guys can make a great decision early on. We might have to go just a hair bit tighter. I know our lights are kind of reflecting off some of the foil, but you're seeing it. This is absolutely the biggest you're going to get from Anna here at HSN. All right, Anna, I'm going to let you do your thing. Now, they're going to put me in a little box. So what I wanted to do was I'm going to create 3 cards. Believe it it or not, I will stop talking. And I just want you guys to see whether you're a really beginner or you're advanced, it doesn't matter. Everyone could do this kit. And I'm gonna do 3 cards in, I'm guessing, under 2 minutes. So Anna, they're gonna box me and I throw it back to you and then I'm gonna start making some cards.
Okay, great. Well, I'll show some cards from what you are working with first. And so the birthday kit, right, has that exact same 450 pieces. You're making 48 cards and there are 24 card toppers. That's what you see Suzanne working with. That's a card topper. That's gonna give you a dimensional effect in the first minute of creating a card. You're choosing, in the system that we've devised, you're choosing a background card, you're choosing a layer, you're choosing embellishments that all go together, and you're going to get the perfect birthday card out of this set. And when I think about, you know, the 48 people that I'm gonna send a card to in the next 12 months, right? Really think about that. We all know someone's birthday. Like, in fact, Miss Sarah that works with me, her birthday is now today, and so we're gonna wish her a happy birthday right here in the studio. And Suzanne's making your card, Sarah.
I am, Sarah.
What's so incredible about what Suzanne just did is that she took, like, she's a seasoned crafter, right? But she also took the things that she liked right out of the box. So we have, at the birthday kit, we have an incredible inspiration sheet so that you're not left, you know, you're going, okay, I love looking at this, Anna. What do I do first? You know, you take all these things out, right? And you put them on your work surface, and that might be the kitchen counter for some of us. You're looking at the poppies and the hydrangea and the roses and all of the garden flowers that are included in this set. And what's so nice about this is how well it all goes together. This card toppers are also included in this as well, and you have hand-finished ribbon on them. They look like they're multiple embellishments, but really they're just flat as a pancake, blank on the back, and you just add them to the face of the card. And this set, it has a purple box, lavender box for the first time. We have a beautiful blue, powder blue, lavender cards, green cards, pink cards, peach cards. The majority of these are going to be in those beautiful dusty colors. And this is the brightest card in the box. And you see how 48 cards work. Suzanne, you're almost done.
I am.
And you've got your 3 cards made, which I think is fantastic.
I'm pretty close. Can I show you something so clever that you did? Okay, so let's say this says for my friend on her day, but I really want to put best wishes. What's really awesome is these are designed, this is how clever her kits are. These are designed to actually fill that. So if I don't want to say that sentiment, I can add a different one. Another big feature, guys, is all of these 3-dimensional stickers are, yes, indeed, guys, stickers. Believe it or not, the only thing that's taken me a little bit to do is get the stickers off the back, but even these are stickers. So again, you're not fighting the kit. It's so fast, it's so easy. And one more sticker to Anna, and I am done with 3 cards. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? I'm gonna show 1, 2, 3. So here's card number 1. Oh, wait, here's card number 1. There's card number 1. There's card number 2, and da-da-da, there is my card number 3. Maybe it took 2 minutes, max. And you see, all I had was her tape runner. And by the way, we've got a 2-pack of these on sale. So if you want her tape runner, this is literally 1 kit, 3 cards, and a tape runner, and you are good to go. And Anna, thank you, because I was so wildly inspired by both kits. Like later today, I'm gonna work with the Christmas one, but I just love how the toppers are absolutely brilliant, and the way you've already kind of partially created them, that it has now made your method even easier.
Right, and that's why I'm always thinking about you who are watching. Whether you're joining me at your first card, like Diane Brennan just a year and a half ago, and she's now on her 1,000th card. If you're someone that's been crafting your whole life, you know, this is a kit that you're gonna find very useful, if not just for the pieces inside. And one of the things that Suzanne just said is that every one of these things is a sticker, right? This card layer is not. but you use the foam adhesive on the back of the card layer and you get a three-dimensional card. So these Christmas cards are opulent, they're beautiful, they're traditional, and I think that that's what's really, you know, I've been a designer for almost 30 years now, and what that looks like for me is a lifetime of tradition. And one of the things I just want to show you that what you would add, Suzanne, to your cards are these. All right, so this is the card sentiment insert that goes inside, wishing you a happy birthday and many more. All right, so there's a little double-sided adhesive along the edge, and if you have that tape runner, that's where you put that, and you just put it inside the card, and you press down so that when the card is opened, your sentiment is revealed. And one of my favorite things about this is that there are 48 of these. They go inside the card, and as you're working with these for the first time, you're going to be going, oh wow, sending warm thoughts and very best wishes this holiday season. It's that simple. But this is the true system. And so you'll pick your card base, you'll add a card layer. With this one, we've just taken a little craft knife and added a little decorative edge to that by cutting around the foil. There's your tip. All right, there's the card topper. It has the foam adhesive on the back of it, so now that is 3D. And then we have beautiful embellishments that match the designs on the card topper. And so as you use these to create an even more dimensional card, and just like Suzanne just did where she added a second sentiment on the top, the 450 pieces in this kit, you're going to be able to use multiple things, right? So let's say 6 to 7 different pieces on the card. Now let me finish the birthday card, because I think that's what's so beautiful about this is that you want to really think about, all right, I've got everything I need for the next 12 months of crafting. So I pick a birthday layer, I get a card and a border. The borders are new for this kit, and so then you can combine things together to create a beautiful collage of flowers. And just like you said, it's a new palette. It's definitely going to go with all of our previous palettes. So if you're worried, I love to say that. That's one of the most special things about our line and our products that we create exclusively for HSN, and that is that everything goes together over the years, the decades that I've been doing this, so that you can take a sticker from 2002 and add it to your 2022 card, and you have a beautiful professional result without a lot of, you don't have to spend a lot of time worrying about what you're going to make or how you're going to make it. You can enjoy the process because we put every single thing that you need in the box. Okay. And I just can't wait.
Oh, you know what, though, Anna? I found the kitchen sink. You ready for the kitchen sink? You ready? Okay, so here we go. So here's the envelopes. You get all the envelopes. You get 48 envelopes with it, right? And there's what it looks like normally. You open an envelope and, meh. Here's the kitchen sink, okay? Now, look how pretty that is. So guess what she's made? 120 envelope liners that are designed to match each of the kits. So for all of you who bought the kit and you're like, what? Look at the difference. Look how much better when you open up this jazzy card you're gonna make easily, how much better it looks. So we're gonna put the information up there for you. It's 120 foil envelope liners. You can order those. They do come in the 2 different colorways, which is fantastic. So grab those, and I have a lot fewer of those than I do, of course, the main feature. Now, here's what I find very fascinating. The 2 choices are neck and neck. I think that's so, and you know what? I bet if I was at home, I'd be ordering 2 as well. I really would, because now you've got all the birthday sentiments, and we always need tons of birthday cards. Now you've got all your Christmas cards ready to go, and that is plenty of pieces and plenty of fun and plenty of cards to have, and really be ready for the most special cards you give anyone. And I was laughing. I said, why do we love this kit? Well, there's a lot in them, number 1. Number 2, mix and match ease. Doesn't get easier than Anna's kits. Number 3, nothing else but a tape runner. We've got those if you need them. Number 4, card party. Go back to do the card party. My friends the other day were just asking me to throw a card party to teach them how to do this, and I thought, the Today Special, of course, right? And then on top of that, the loads of compliments. That is the funniest thing. I just gave a friend of mine an Anna Griffin card. She goes, did you make this? I'm like, yes, I did. She goes, it's so beautiful. And of course, course, I'm beaming with pride that I made the card. Well, it's Anna's magic and her really inclusive and completely versatile kits that she does. Guys, normally this would be $164. We have not done a today's special with her mega card kits in 7 years. We offer it every year, but not as our very best foot forward. Then you layer on 5 flex pays, so you get this home on any major credit card for $10. You have 30 days to make sure you love it, you send it back, and then on top of that, you're gonna get $5 to fill your cart, but this is actually shipping for free as part of our big birthday celebration. So take advantage of it. I know you are, and understand it is not even slated to be on my show at 7 p.m. tonight. That, I mean, I knew it was gonna be limited, but they didn't even bother putting it in my show because our planning group thinks it will be completely sold out. And remember, this show plays over and over all night long, and right now we're at what, maybe 4,000 at this point? And I know we've got an entire hour with you. Did you want to add about 30 more seconds before we have to go on to your new items?
I would love to show you what, I did this on purpose. This is what 48 three-dimensional cards looks like. And so I haven't even shown you very many of them, but what's so incredible about the palette and the cards that, so 48 fills the box, right? And it's already gift box, but every one of these beautiful designs, it's just all about up to your imagination, whether you want to do Christmas or birthday in the nicest of ways. Everything is going to give you hours of crafting pleasure. So you can do, let's go back to my face here to show you 48 beautiful birthday cards. Isn't that incredible? So there's an afternoon card party in your future, Suzanne, and it's in mine as well.
And again, I just want to repeat, we have these, you have gold, silver, and red. Now what's funny, and what's of course brilliant, is these will work with the Christmas collection or they'll work with the birthday collection. So you can ask about them. I do not have a ton of these, but they really are like the icing on the cake. Like when you have that little pretty gold foil liner inside the card when someone opens it, like, oh, that's fancy like. So anyway, I just want to remind you those are available. Now, as I said, Anna is not moving an inch. We have such a good show for you guys. We have so many brand new items coming up. Some are holidays, some give you holiday or not, which is kind of fun as well. So we're going to move on to what's called the Woodland Impression Dies. Now, I remember when Anna launched the impression dies. Oh, sorry, I got to go back and grab my tape runner. When she launched them, these things are brilliant. And what they do, because they're so difficult to make, is they act like a stamp, they act like a die, and they act like an embossing folder all in one. Can you imagine that? And so technically really difficult to do. And this indeed is called Woodland Christmas Impression Dies. It's brand new. Whenever you see anything she does woodland, you can always expect it to be very, very pretty. You're getting 8 impression dies. The largest is about 2 by 3 inches that really are remarkable. And Anna, you know, it's funny, they don't look like much on the card, but then when you see the magic come out of the other side of your Empress or your Empress Mini, you go, oh, I get it, these are gorgeous.
Well, yes, it's a brand new technology that we brought to HSN last year. And what's so incredible about it, yes, I said a year ago, but it's still brand new because there's nothing like it in the world of die cutting because these work like a rubber stamp. They have a special coating on them that allow it to take a water-based ink and then become a stamp-like impression. So it's going to emboss the details, it's going to die cut just like a regular cutting die, but you can push the ink into the paper just like letterpress printing. So that same green ink on a green piece of paper gives you this, and they also blind emboss beautifully, so there's no second pass through your Empress machine. And so yes, you were right, Suzanne, about woodland. This is a style that we adopted just for 2022. The Christmas season is all about, for us, a poinsettia, a beautiful pine cone, and a cardinal. That little cardinal is included in our woodland impression dies. So those of you that know already about this technology, you know that you can use them to apply foil to your projects. So this is how how it used to go, right? You would have to use a rubber stamp and find an ink pad, then find the die that matched it to be able to cut it out. Then you had to line it up and cut it out. And then you had to find an embossing folder to give it texture. And so all of these things are happening in this one die. And so what's so great about it, if you can see that up close, I love that little cardinal. And it's inked with the red ink, and then the foliage is all blind embossed. So that's going to give you exactly what you want to see happen with our impression dies. And so I'm going to take a piece of paper, and what's also important is that you protect your workspace. All right, so I have my paper I'm going to work on. All right, so that this is going to be my impression die. And so water-based ink is really important because you want to wash it very lightly with a wet wipe, but you don't want to spend a lot of time scrubbing because that coating it's permanent, but it's also delicate. So we're going to take and press it into the paper, all right? And so I have my second impression die. It goes face down on the gold, and that's gonna give us the blind emboss. So I'll be able to show you both techniques with the same impression die. And what's so fun about these, Suzanne, is that it's like, it brings together the two different disciplines. People love to stamp with their rubber stamps. People love die cutting, and so now you can do that with these. So go, I have a perfect impression with the wonderful poinsettia, and then you see the gorgeous tree. It looks like it's got all the details. So that's how it works. And then when you go about putting these on, say, a card face, so like you have lots of texture. Here we have the pine boughs and the spruce and the poinsettia, and then we have that little cardinal that's going right in the center, and then we just need Happy Christmas. I know exactly who I'm gonna send this to, and that's my friend Jilly, who just absolutely loves everything cardinals, so she's gonna get that. So this is so much fun. I'm gonna show you another one just so that you can see the versatility of these. There's a holly included in the 6 different designs, so you can ink the holly, and then you can do a tone on tone with it, make an entire beautiful bough of pine cone and pine, and then even add that little cardinal. He's gonna have to be, I'm gonna have to give him a little name because they're so, that's it's wonderful.
Just call him Red.
You're gonna see him later today.
Red the cardinal.
Yes. Red. They're so symbolic, as in card making. I love to look for things that have special meanings, and cardinals have always had a special meaning in my life, and so it's really great to see them right here on the cards for Christmas. And you're going to see them as 3D stickers later today. You're going to see all kinds of beautiful things in this woodland theme that we have designed just for Merry Craftsmas and HSN. And I didn't say at the top, Suzanne, happy birthday, HSN. Happy 45th birthday. It's very exciting to be part of it.
Yeah, it's a lot going on this month for sure. Now, guys, please don't forget, while you're on the line for this, you'll spend no more than $1 $5 to fill your cart. So check out all day long. Like, you don't have to wait till the end of the day to get the $5. Our systems will work it out for you. That's huge. Please don't forget this secret sale. Use it right now, because there's a ton of people, like we have a lot of people watch at midnight, but there's a whole lot of people who will never know unless you hear me right now. You'll never know about the secret sale. And all you have to do is type in the search engine and say, what is our secret sale code? It is Craft Happy. Craft Happy is the secret sale, which means 50% off on top of various craft clearance items that are already on sale. And again, the $5 fill your cart is good for that as well. Do not hang up for this. By the way, I have to give you an update on our today's special. Remember, it is not planned to even be into this evening's show because they're going so quickly right now. And it's pretty much neck and neck between the Christmas version and the birthday version. And right now, I think we've sold almost 4,000 in the first few minutes of the show or the day. So that's really exciting and fun. Wow, 4,300 gone and counting. And there are hundreds of you on the line. If you can, because I know we're really busy, just go to hsn.com. It's a couple of quick clicks. You're done. You've got yours reserved. You sit back and go, yep, I'm ready for the rest of this fun Merry Craftsmas day. Here's what you do. You'll make 48 cards, but trust me, you'll still have plenty of stuff left over. This is the most elaborate extensive, and quite frankly, I think the easiest kit at the same time that Anna has ever created. She's done new things she's never done before, and it's your choice of the Christmas collection, or you have the birthday collection, and I love that. And literally, they are neck and neck. A lot of you are buying both because it's such an incredible value. It was funny, Anna goes, I thought for sure $79 on the kit. As of today's special, she literally said, this is a quote, she goes, I don't know how you're all doing it. She goes, I don't know, and I don't care, but I'm glad it's $49 and some change. That is absolutely remarkable for how big and extensive and gorgeous that kit is. So take advantage of it. I know I am. Trust me. I'm going to have a card making party. I promised my girlfriends the other day I'd do it, and daggone it, I'm going to stay with my promise. All right, guys, we're going to move on because we have another really cool choice of. Now, I am a huge fan of Paris, France. I'm a huge fan of the Eiffel Tower as well. So what Anna has done is she has created a three-dimensional experience, and it's your choice of the Eiffel Tower, or you have what's called the holiday scenes, Eiffel Tower or holiday scenes. So Anna, I'd love you to jump in and kind of show us this one and show them the magic behind this too.
Well, Suzanne, one of the things that I love to talk about is illustrating greeting cards with paper. And how we do that is with our 3D die technology, also something very unique and to us and our brand. When you're saying 3D die cutting, and that means that we have an incredibly new, highly detailed etching process. So the Eiffel Tower, or it's called Tour Eiffel. So we have the Eiffel Tower, but then everything about this is in perspective so that you can create a scene with the dies, and you see the incredible detail that the 3D die gives you. So if you're standing close to the Eiffel Tower, your bistro table is far away in that little oval, and it gives you that incredible scene. The same thing works for the holiday scene, and that is we're also illustrating with paper, whether you're looking into the home or out. You're outside looking in or inside looking out. A gorgeous wreath and presents and a candle to create, look at this, I think this is so beautiful, the perfect Christmas window. And so I think each one of these, each one is very different. I wanted to put things together for Christmas for our Merry Craftsmas event, but I also wanted to give you an everyday version for card crafting. And people, we previewed this on the blog, Suzanne, and people went nuts. And just before we go on, I have to show you the most beautiful project.
What is that?
That came. So look, it's a 3D. This is Carte Noire from our finishing school, and there's a beautiful 3D Eiffel Tower on the inside, and it is an incredible paper project. I know people that are watching and going, okay, let's make that in finishing school, Anna. We would love to. This was made by Susan, and it does have a little candle in the top. I just don't have it on. So pretty. Okay, so I'll just put that there so that you can be inspired. I do want to show you how incredible it is when we end up with doing a 3D die. All right, so you take your paper, and it's going to cut just like every other die that we've made. We've made thousands and thousands of dies, and what this is going to do is going to give you that antique Dresden-like detail, the kind that we just aspire to give all of our projects. One of the things that's important about the technology is you need to be able to have your tool-in-one to help get this out, because there we go. Look at this. Look at that up close. It looks like the steel. So yes, and then, so yes.
Anna, I was just going to say, I've always found
if you can't go to Paris, you can definitely do this.
I've always been in love with the idea of the Eiffel Tower, and then at night when they have all the sparkling lights on it, that's kind of what this card reminded me of, guys. I mean, and these are really, really unique and unusual. And again, I want to show you, look at this little guy right here, and then I'll show you how clever you can be, like completely twisting it around and doing, this is actually a triple fold, so you just open it up, but look how neat that is, using pieces and parts of it. You can also do it more of a flat design if you want to. The Eiffel Tower or just, how do you resist this? I mean, even if you want to say hello or merci or, you know, I don't know. I mean, use a French word for thank you. How cool would a thank you note and you go merci would be on there and be a little more, you know, European, I guess. But I just think these are fabulous. And let me show you once again, Anna, just so they can see all the parts and pieces. These are the images that you will create. So think of everything you can do. For example, Anna, that little light pole you have there, imagine putting that in a Christmas scene, just using the light pole, or the little chairs and the table in a whole different card. I love the fact you give us lots of goodies to be able to mix in even some more like everyday cards.
Well, that's the whole point of the scene. So we want to create, you know, not only a sense of place, but a beautiful card. So you can do Christmas windows and go to Paris, excuse me, at the same time. You can see how gorgeous the table and the oval, and then the Christmas tree and the sleigh with the presents. Everything about this works so seamlessly together to create an environment. So it's not just a decorative die like we would make like frames or ovals or titles. Now we can go just a little further, almost like playing with a dollhouse, be able to create just that wonderful experience of being somewhere else on the front of the card. So there we go. There's that scene, and there we're looking out into the winter. So beautifully done. I think the 3D technology gives us a lot of extra detail that we wouldn't have otherwise. Watch this. This one's really fun. Okay.
That's a great
Ready?
card. Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, my heart beats still. See, you just have to do this to be able to do that. I even picked up one here that is so cool. I love this. I just think this is so incredibly magical. And you guys, you know what it does? It takes boring pieces of paper and transforms them into magic. I never, ever get tired of seeing something coming out of my die cutting machine. Look at this one. Look how pretty this is. So believe it or not, now you could take pieces and parts of the window from the Christmas one, put them together, and then add the tower. They put hello. I mean, this is magic. And all you need, honestly, is maybe some foily paper, maybe some regular paper. There's so many different ways you can create with this. All right, here's a quick update. Already 600 been ordered. Again, now which one is the more popular of the two? I knew they would be because they're so clever. They're neck and neck. Now, one other thing, remember, look at this window, girls and guys. This window could be for anything. This could be looking inside the house to a Valentine. This could be looking inside the house to welcome home. It just doesn't, you could use it for anything, you know, any kind of a windowscape. This is gonna work. If you want it to look like you're looking outside to a field of a fall leaves, you can create that. It's having these dies that are everlasting that really allow you just kind of go crazy with your imagination, way beyond what the initial thought was. And I know, Anna, you have so many creative Griffinites that go crazy when you do these kind of things, because they will do, i.e. like that little Eiffel Tower centerpiece, they will, you know, people think of the most clever ideas just having the basic dies in their hands.
Yes, yes, and you can really expand your card making skills just by thinking about the dies and the scenes that you're going to make in a different way. So one of the things that we love to teach in finishing school is how to look at something and say, instead of doing the scene for Christmas, maybe just take that beautiful 3D tree and create a forest. It's just, you know, it's really easy to send somebody on a journey with the cards that you make by adding just everything, just one extra little detail. So I think that, you know, even making, look at this as 3D tree. So making two of them and folding it down the middle gives you that 3D tree. So it's got a lot of uses, and I think you're going to see some amazing things from our group here that have done these gorgeous samples for the craft day today. And I can't tell you, Susanna, I'm a big fan of Paris as well. So I would say that would be my choice in these two sets.
Yeah, you know what? It's so funny because I get ready for the show and I'm thinking, no, I'm not shopping today. I'm not shopping today. I'm like, nope, yep, got to get the Today Special for my card party. I got to get the Eiffel Tower. I hope it doesn't sell out. I just must have that. Also, think about the tree. If you do the dimensional, those could be place settings for your Christmas dinner. See, again, get it at home and then you're kind of kind of go crazy. Okay, I want to show you guys this too. If you're using the dies, you want to go back to our holiday card collection. We have an awesome collection that you can use with basically everything. It's 54 sheets of 6x8 sheets of holiday perfect palette double-sided cards. Let me show you. So one side's one, and then you've got the smooth on the other. Okay, so just wanted to show you that. It's available. Kind of stick that in your cart while we still have it on sale. Also, you're going to see Anna this entire hour work with her Empress machine. It is just one of the all-time favorites. Tons of really good reviews. We have two choices. We have the big, that's the mini. This is called the Empress Mini. We have an exclusive configuration of that, and we have the original, which is her original Empress. These are finally back in stock. They're both on sale. They're worth their weight in gold because you'll be able to electronically do all your die cutting, all your embossing, all that kind of thing with a really powerful system. It looks fantastic. This is the granddaddy. This is the GOAT. This is the original, and then we've got the mini available as well. So if you're thinking about maybe you have a crank machine you don't want to use anymore, maybe you don't have an electric machine, this is definitely back in stock. And of course, remember, you always get exclusive goodies when you buy it from us. And of course, oh my gosh, we're about to hit 5,000 today's special sold in a half an hour, basically. Do you have yours yet? I'm getting a little sweaty, a little panicky on that one. I gotta get my everyday one. I want the birthday one from my card party. All right, guys, here's what we're doing. It's a huge kit. You'll finish 48 cards, and still, I promise you have plenty of goodies left over. These are absolutely exquisite kits. There's more than 450 pieces each. You get everything you need. The only thing you have to add is a tape runner. That's all you need. The 3D stickers are indeed 3D stickers. You get all the sayings. You get even the inside sayings. You get all the sayings dimensionally for the outside. You get all the embellishments. You get tons of big ribbons. They aren't even little baby ribbons. They're the good ones. You get all the envelopes, the card bases, the card layers are included. It goes on and on. Now, if you want yours, here's the scoop. I'm ordering mine when I get off the air. I couldn't get it beforehand. I'm getting it when I get done. And here's why. This isn't even planned in my 7 p.m. show tonight. We expect it to be completely gone by then. So if you're kind of on the fence, at least get it checked out. And you can always return it in 30 days. But remember, with FlexPay and free shipping, you have 5 months to pay it off. I'm using it, $10 over the next 5 months on any major credit card. You're good to go. All right. Is it really? Oh my gosh, Jared just told me in a half an hour, basically, we have sold over 1/4 of our quantity of the today's special for the whole day. No wonder they didn't bother putting it in my show tonight. They're like, no, it's not gonna be there. They knew better. All right, guys, we gotta keep moving on. I got a couple more kits. Wait till you see the poinsettia kit coming up. Oh, but this one is as cute as can be. This one, you just wanna pinch its little cheeks. This is called the, oh, no, that's the cardstock. This is the Poinsettia and Snow People 3D sticker set. So you're actually getting both of these in the kit. You get 80 of the perfect poinsettias and 80 of the snow people. Now, a little heads up. Stick around because you're going to want to get the next kit as well. We're talking super-sized dimensional poinsettias in a die. That's coming up next. I predict it will absolutely sell out because it's really cool. But we've got kind of a theme going here. So, Anna, I love this because you give us all the little dimensional goodies to use, well, quite frankly, with our Christmas card kit if we wanted to, right?
Yes, these the sticker libraries, that's what we call them. They come in a little folio and they look like a book. And there's a big pocket for all your embellishments, but they're designed to expand on all of the Christmas items that we've done for this season. So yes, add them to Christmas celebrations, absolutely. So you're getting both of these. We'll start with the poinsettia. So there are 80 stickers and then we have the 1930s Snow People. These are dimensional stickers. So what's so nice about them is that these are antique botanical poinsettia. We have my favorite pink. This is, you know it's Christmas when you go to the nursery and the entire first floor of everything is the different colors of the poinsettias. And that's what I wanted to do with the stickers so that I could have all the colors in one set. And just look, red and pink together is perfect. I love the white ones as well. But we get a little whimsical when we look at the Snow People. It's little couples, snow couples, and they, if I can, yes, let me show you. I have them skating. I have a snowman with a candy cane in the air and everything. There are mittens with snow people. There are wreaths, and there are even small snow children. So I think that's really fun and a whole different look for the things that we do. You see how, you know, everything vintage that goes together, no matter if you had our snow globe or our snow globe stickers, you can put the poinsettias and the cute little snow people right together. I just love look at what happens when they're singing at our gazebo die, you know, perfect for the holidays. And even the poinsettia with our fancy French frames.
Hey, you know what
this
else?
Gives you that perfect holiday embellishment.
Could you grab for me the window one we just did with the, not the Eiffel Tower, but the window? Wouldn't it be fun to use the window and put the little snow family out there?
Yes, it would, right inside the 3D holiday scenes. Yes, and so when you're using the snow people, we have mirror images. You have 80 stickers, so you can projects, and then they're going to combine so effortlessly with the things that are in your craft room. You know, this is from the Christmas celebrations box, adding our pleated ribbon die, and then the 3 poinsettia it's a garland sticker. And then just look at adding the, you know, from our gingerbread house easel dies, the snow people climbing the house. So cute, and so fun.
It does, you know, you can't help but smile on that one too. You know, you just look at it and you're like, okay, that is charming as all get out. But again, here's the last kit. Remember, you had the Eiffel Tower, or we had the Christmas scene, right? Imagine using it like you're looking out the window, and outside would be all the little snow people, because look at the proportion. See, you would get the dimensionality putting them behind the window like they're outside in a little snow scene. Let me show you this little guy here. That would work too. Wouldn't that be cute? He's kind of peeking through the window, or maybe he's back a little bit and you make it really dimensional. So again, if you got that last kit we did, you know, I would even go for like the Eiffel Tower with poinsettias surrounding it. Come on, I love that Eiffel Tower. I'm gonna work that in for the rest of the day in everything I sell or make. Because I know the darn thing is gonna sell out. I'm so worried I'm not gonna get that Eiffel Tower. But okay, here's the scoop, guys. So you're getting 80 of each. That is a whole lot. And I really love the size you did on these. Why did you choose this dimension versus like doing really big flowers?
Well, I think what's pretty about, there are multiple sizes in each set. So this is the little garland, and you see that's the largest poinsettia. So you can use these, like we have a lot of concentric frame dies. These will make really great Christmas cards. But then you can put just about anything together with the poinsettia. It's a great Christmas botanical to use on all the things that you're making. But then look at the snow people. Aren't they so cute with the little basket, and then we have the holly, and then let's put a little wreath up there with the bells, and then it just gets more and more fun as you work with them, just because they have such sweet expressions. And you know, I promised Susan Urch in Illinois, she said, oh, I really want the little snowman to come back, and it's a particular one, and I just want to show her. There he is. This is the one she wanted, and he is in this little set. Aww. And ready for her. So very exciting.
So sweet. I think that's lovely. And guys, I want to show you this card because you saw Anna just do another one, if we can go really tight too. Look how beautiful that is. And how many of us have all these layers? You know, I've got all her dies that make all these background layers. So you're going to pull out all that stuff we already have. And then look, she actually used, there was 6. There's only 6 of these out of the 80 that were used in all pink for just a completely different experience. And I don't know if you remember this, but this poinsettia was my mom and dad's wedding flower, and it's also mine and my husband's wedding flower. So I'm very partial to anything done in poinsettias because I just think it's just has such a neat story behind it, and it's very close and near and dear to my family. Guys, we have now sold 700, which means we're close to 50% sold out on this kit. We're getting close. I think we brought in a couple thousand, and I've got about 800 of you on the line right now. So again, if this is one of your choices, if I were at home, again, I'm a little nervous on my Eiffel Tower. Definitely I'm grabbing the Today Special in the birthday pack. This is the time to order it. I really, if you see something that totally rings true for you. You're like, oh, that is so adorable. Or yes, I do love that. Or you can see it with all the other stuff we have from Anna, then I would not wait much beyond our show tonight, even though I know Anna's gonna be on throughout the day with us. Anna, this is so cute too, and I love the fact when you do any of the vintage stuff, because they're just, it's adorable, and it really brings back some great memories.
It does. And you know, my parents got married at Christmas as well. And yes, and you know, I think that's really special. And I know that, like, I force my bulbs, you know, I start at Thanksgiving and I'm ready for the amaryllis and the paper whites and especially having the poinsettias. I put them in the fireplace, you know, not with the fire, of course, but I put big bunches of them in the bottom of the fireplace, and it's so pretty, especially in pink. So yes, you can put all of these together with the Christmas celebrations card making kit. Everything's going to complement one another. So snow people included.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're moving on, and this is another one of those, and I know we're really busy. I sound like a broken record. Use automated ordering or go to .com. This is unbelievable. For the first time ever, what Anna has done is breaking down and being able to create a fully dimensional, big size poinsettia. Like, how glorious is this? And Anna, my gosh, down to the center pieces, down to the stamen, even down to the little leaves on the edge. Let me show you what you get. You get enough, you get all the dies to do all of this. So now think of what you can do. And Anna, you did this one really big. You didn't mess around on this.
No, this is we call it the botanical dies for a reason. I wanted to be able to have a set that was going to be worth doing home decor projects. And so many of you that have followed us for all the years, you know, you have seen this before. I brought it back after many people requested it because of its size. I was just noticing that this card showing that you were showing, it is 8 inches. So this is an 8 on the diameter right there, or on the diagonal was 8 inches. And it's created in such a way that you lay the largest piece down at the bottom, and then you layer with the 2 pieces on top. And yes, you're right, it has the little berries. And then we have holly and spruce, all included. So when you're putting this together, one of the things that I would say do is think about the textures of paper that you're working with.
Yeah.
Use matte colors, solid colors, use vellum, use patterned paper, and then combine. This is my favorite new technique, is combining 4-color stickers with the die cuts, the solid die cuts. It gives you so much dimension. And so with this, you know, I was telling you earlier, Suzanne, it was like, this is the ultimate of embellishments for the holidays. So if you love to scrapbook, you see, again, it's the full face of a 5x7 card. But if you wanted to create, you know, a special gift packaging for, you know, maybe you're the person that gives away the cookies at the holidays, or even if you wanted to take and create the top of a gift, and this one's just been, you know, done with a lot of ink and things to make it a little different. But you see how, like, the it is, and how life it is.
Can you imagine,
so
Anna,
you can decorate with this.
The thing about, imagine doing a whole wreath. See, these are so big, you could literally do home decor. Can you imagine doing garland for your fireplace, or doing, you know how we usually use, like, you know, faux, you know, trims along the fireplace or on a shelf. Imagine taking these and placing them inside that and making a whole centerpiece or a runner for your table. I mean, my brain's just going crazy now, because that dimension gives us so much more ability in terms of home decor uses.
It does, and even on the face of a card. So I like covering the real estate. So we started here with a background on one of the cards from Christmas celebrations, and then we added a shadow layer, and then the beautiful spruce and berries underneath. So this is layer 1 of the poinsettia, and we've done it out of one of the Christmas card stocks. And so then if you take the second layer, right, and then turn it, rotate it, and connect the center, and then we've just we've given this a little dimension by burnishing the insides of the petals. And then the same thing happens again, turn it so that it shows up. So then you've got everything about that becomes exactly, you know, a lifelike kind of experience. So I don't even know where to put the tag, right? Okay, there we go, Christmas hello. And then we've got this gorgeous thing. So if red's not your thing, I think this is really fun.
Wow.
I love white, winter white, and white on white. So you can really start to shade the poinsettia just by the use of the papers. You can use, again, those metallics. This is a silver and a white metallic, so that it just gives us, you know, two very different flowers. I don't know if you can see that. It's pretty subtle, but you get the idea here where this just becomes almost like a corsage that you could wear. It could be the napkin ring. It could embellish a place card. It could be, you know, you're right about the wreath because it's big enough to add. Even if you added it to a pre-made wreath, this is big enough to show up and become, you know, something that's really important and something that you can say you made, so not just for cards.
Well, you know, it'd be also gorgeous if you just want to place them in your tree. Can you imagine making them and then putting them all in your tree? Maybe you do a pink and silver tree every year. How amazing would that be to have these placed? Because again, the dimension gives you that next level of decor. You know, when they're really small, it takes a lot of them, but when you get this really big size, in fact, I'll show you my hand in front of it, or in my hand, I guess, but I mean, it's basically, the whole thing is from like my wrist down. I mean, you can see those are really, really substantial. And then also think about what you can do with all the accessories. I mean, think about, again, using this in all different projects. Even if you didn't use the poinsettia every time, these leaves could build a beautiful card or a beautiful holiday scrapbook page. Would be gorgeous. And again, if someone's getting married during the holidays, this would be beautiful for scrapbooking photos, especially if they use a poinsettia as their wedding flower too. All right, guys, let me give you an update on this. Jared, how many have we sold at this point? Okay, guys, so we've sold several hundred so far. I have about 1,500 left for the rest of the entire day. Just FYI, it's about a minute to go. Please also stay on the line for the brand. These are all brand new kits, but stay on the line for our little snow people and the poinsettia dimensional sticker kit. It's 80 a piece in both of these, and you're gonna get them in their little box. These are available for the first time today as well. We might try to pop the item number up with it one more time because I know we're really starting to get limited here. But again, with this poinsettia, I hope you really can think of a lot of fun and, quite frankly, creative things to do. Anna, can I ask you a question? Could I run felt through this and make poinsettias out of felt using these dies? Would that work?
What a great idea. Yes, our dies are a 1 millimeter powder coated steel, which means they're stronger than most dies on the market. And they're thicker. So yes, you can use, and they're simple. These are particularly simple. So you'll be able to cut through things a lot faster, especially if you're using the impress machine. So I'm making a cluster, right, of two different clusters of one spruce and one with the holly, so that I'm gonna give myself a background for the poinsettia. And so one more layer and one more layer at the end, and a pretty little Christmas sentiment, and I have a beautiful card worthy of sending. This card's even from, you know, those are the pieces from Christmas celebrations. So it's up to you how you want to color these and get this beautiful three-dimensional effect.
All right, girlie, one more time, just because we were super, super busy for this one. You can create cards really beautiful and fancy like this using poinsettias, or our cute little snow family there. This is, once again, I'll just give you the information on it before we have to wrap up. It is item number, let's see, it is 809627, Poinsettia and Snow People 3D stickers. You get 80 of each. They all come in their own little box too, and I know we've sold a ton of these. I just want to do a quick reminder. There's actually 1,200 gone, which is now half the quantity for the whole day. Just want to give you a little heads up. Yeah, I got to say goodbye to Anna at this moment, and we will see you throughout the day. Thank you for an amazing launch tonight.
Oh, you're welcome. It's so exciting that everybody's going to be joining me in making cards this year. I'll see you a little later this morning, Suzanne.
All right, CP, thank you, and I'll see you later on tonight, too. Hey, by the way, just want to give you another quick look at the today's special, because I know we got to wrap up. Guys, it's over 450 pieces and 500 extra little foam stickers to go with it. You can make 48 of the most glorious cards you've ever made. It's the biggest kit we've done. We haven't done a card kit today's special in 7 years, and it's a biggie. I think we've sold 5,500 in this hour. You can see all the details on .com. If you're watching this on replay, it's not supposed to make it throughout the day, so I would order mine right now if I were you, for sure, even if you're watching us live at this moment. Coming up next, Sarah Davies joins us from England. Stay with me.
HSN's birthday month just got even more epic. For the first time ever, get free shipping on all today's specials and free shipping on weekly deal drops during the entire month of July. So join the party and cue the confetti, because our best values just got better all month long on HSN, hsn.com, and the HSN app. Why wait until December for the most wonderful time of the year? HSN has you covered with our Christmas in July sale. Save now on the hottest gifts for everyone on your list. Decorate like a pro. Plan fabulous activities with select sale prices on all things bright and beautiful you'll love. Plus, don't miss the return of Shannon's Crazy for Christmas. Shop early with us now during our Christmas in July sale. Starts Friday at midnight and through July 31st at hsn.com. Never run out of the things you love with AutoShip at HSN. Receive your favorite items with automatic deliveries and easily customize your shipping preferences. Plus, AutoShip locks in your order price while enrolled. It's the smartest way to get more of a good thing. Search AutoShip on hsn.com.
45 years, one epic celebration.
It's HSN's birthday, and we're going big.
Really big.
July will be filled with birthday surprises.
An insider's look on the HSN app.
And just wait until you see our guest list.
The icing on the cake?
For the first time ever, get free shipping on all today's specials
And weekly deal drops.
Every day's a party all month long on HSN.
Ready for something new? Shop all new birthday goodies